Hello Aquarius, this is Julie with Into Heartspace. We're going to look at the energy surrounding you for November of 2016. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading. What messages, what do we need to tell Aquarius for November 2016? What are the messages? Guide us on this journey. What messages do I have for Aquarius? Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy. November 2016. Every reading I've done today, Spirit keeps saying hope. So I have to tell you that. I have to tell you hope. Hope, not despair. Okay, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, let's see what we've got, Aquarius. First we have the Four of Discs reversed, Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, Page of Discs, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, Two of Swords reversed, the Tower, the Moon reversed, the Initiate, Temperance reversed, and Seven of Discs. Okay, so at the center of it we have the Four of Discs, which is the Miser card, but it's in reverse. So it's saying don't be so stingy. You know, you do have something to give, Aquarius, and give it. Yeah, even though you feel like, you need to hoard it, you need to pinch your pennies, don't. Give some of it away, and that's how you will gain more. It could also be, if you have enough, and if you are feeling, you're just feeling like I need to save, even though you have plenty, that's when you need to give. On the other end of the spectrum is stop giving if you have nothing to give. Fill the well before you do that. Okay, so the Four of Discs in reverse could do either one of those, like give because you're being stingy, or stop giving so much. You need to save some for yourself, please. Okay, so it depends on what side of the coin you are on that one. In the love situation, we do have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Discs. So I feel like some of you may feel really in love with someone, feel really connected to them, and be ready to give your heart to them, but they are just not in the space to receive it. They're dealing with some of their own issues and their own pressures right now, and even though you want to just give and lavish them with love and generosity, they can't see it, they can't take it in, they don't have the capacity right now. They just they're like thank you, but it terrifies them. It makes them feel super uncomfortable that you are just so ready and so willing to innocently give your heart to them in this just completely unconditional way, and they're not on the same level as you are. This can also be that you are just not ready to receive somebody's love, that they're just ready to be there for you, to be with you. They want to give everything they have to you, and you're not there yet. You're not there. So if that is you, if you're the one who is tied up in their own emotional strife, or in their own mental strife, then communicate with your partner, communicate with, if this is a new beau, a new someone, then let them know. Be like, oh my gosh, it makes me feel super uncomfortable that you are giving me so much love because I'm just not there yet. Please be patient with me. If you care about them and you love them, then tell them that. Just say, please be patient with me. Please just give me some time to get to where you are. I value you, I love you, and I want to get there, but I'm just going through it. So just give me some time. Just give me some time. Not saying for them to leave, but just to understand that you're still rising to that level. Now, if you feel like you're never going to be there, or if you're sure of it, if you're never going to be able to reciprocate what they want to give you, then let them know and let them go, and it will break their heart, but they will recover and they will value you for being honest and clear. Okay? But yeah, and if you are giving your love unconditionally to this person, and you start to feel exhausted, you start to feel like you're giving everything you have, Four of Discs reverse, you're giving everything you have and you have nothing left to give, then that is time for you to do some self-care, to step back and be like, okay, I see that you're not receiving it. I love you. I'll give you your space. I'm pretty tapped out right now anyways, and I need to take care of myself too. So, patience and slow and steady. In family, we have Page of Wands, Two of Cups, and Eight of Wands. So you could be coming into a contract with people in your family and starting a new something or other, and you're going to have lots of choices to do that. I feel like this has to do maybe with property, or you could be starting a business with another family member, and there's going to be a lot of work involved, but you're onto something. You've got it. You've got that spark. This is a good idea. This is going to bring in a lot of different options for you. So if you are getting property with family members, if you are starting a business, if you guys are venturing to support some cause, all of this is worthwhile and will definitely benefit you and everyone around you. So this is a good contract. This is a good meeting, the biggest qualm with it is that you're going to have too many choices almost. You're just not going to know what to choose. So write down your pluses and minuses and see which ones add up better to benefit, you and your partner in crime over here. So, and I think it definitely will strengthen the bond of your family too. Then in career and work, we have the Two of Swords reversed, the Tower reversed, and the Moon reversed. I'm sorry, the Tower is not reversed. So there's unexpected shifts, and you are unaware of them. You didn't know like that this was truly going to happen. And it's going to bring up some deep-seated emotional things for you. So it could be like people might be getting laid off, and you could have heard an inkling. You could have heard what was going to happen, but you just didn't. You wanted to ignore it and deny it, and just be like, no, that's not going to happen to me, even though you were given forewarning that there's a good chance that you could be laid off. So if you hear something that you're just like, I don't really believe it, I don't think that's really going to happen to me, take it back. And even if it it doesn't happen, you should be prepared for it anyways. Okay, so if you hear like, they're doing major layoffs, or the store is closing, or let's see what else, something to do with career that you're just not expecting. They're going to completely change the branding of this, and that's going to change your job drastically, and you go, I'll believe it when I see it. That's fine, just be prepared for it, okay? Because there's a good chance that it will happen, and then you'll be like beating yourself up because you knew it beforehand, but you didn't believe it, and you didn't do anything about it, and you're like, I could have been one step ahead of the game if only I just listened. Okay, so you are going to be gifted with information, so use it. And then in finances we have the initiate, the Hierophant, which is also known as the Hierophant, Temperance reversed, and then the Seven of Discs. So you're working on getting your finances in balance, and in some way I feel like you could be calling on it could be the bank, it could be, I mean, for some reason, like I even see like people benefiting from church programs or government programs, to help just get them out of a tough situation, and to put balance back in your finances. Because it's not that you're being lazy, and it's not that you don't have the work ethic, it's just it's not gelling together, it's not working, and you're not getting the fruits of your labor. So you might have to call in for some help, and that is just fine. That is a-okay. Don't feel bad about that. Don't feel humiliated about it. Absolutely not. That's why it's there. It's to help people like you who are working their butts off, who might be getting laid off at this time, and now you have to do unemployment. That's why it's there. There is no shame in that. Okay? That's we need to have a safety net, and if we don't have our own safety net, sometimes we have to look outside of it and see about our churches and our governments. Yeah, and that is okay. And that will help you get back on your feet and gain some more perspective so that you can go on. Okay, so let's call in the angels for some added guidance. Oh, another thing about the finance too, because I was just looking at this, is that if you are financially okay, and this shift that's going on in career is what's causing you to go into your family situation, and start a new business, or buy goats and buffalo and get a ranch in Montana, if this could lead to that, which will cause you to need to get loans and shifts like that. But if you feel financially secure, and you're sitting there looking at everything you've worked for, and it's like you're like, well, now I just have this money. What's so great about it? Then you can donate. Yeah, there's that Four of Discs for you. You can donate your time. You could donate your finances, but I'm a big proponent in giving a little bit. Even if it's just like 1 hour of your week, just to in bettering someone else's life. And that will cause everything to kind of ripple back to you. All right, angels, what is the added message for my Aquarius? It's this one. Heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, I got to read this to you again. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Haven't I just been talking about giving and receiving yourself? Right? And the angels, the angels want to just drive that one home to you. Yeah? Aquarius, even if you're going through a tough time, open your heart to the answer, because it's already there. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for coming and listening to this reading. If you'd like to get a personal reading, find me on my website, and you can also find me on Facebook under Heartspace and message me there and get updates there. And please like, subscribe, and share the videos if you feel so compelled. Thank you so much. Joy, love, blessings.